Good morning and welcome to Lesson 43. God is my source. I cannot see apart from Him. Perception is not an attribute of God. His is the realm of knowledge. Yet He has created the Holy Spirit as the mediator between perception and knowledge. Without this link with God, perception would have replaced knowledge forever in your mind. With this link with God, perception will become so changed and purified that it will lead to knowledge. That is its function as the Holy Spirit sees it. Therefore, that is its function in truth. I have to read this so slowly to digest it. It is so deep. Every sentence is so meaningful. Every sentence repeats the previous with a new flavor. It's just remarkable. Paragraph 2. In God you cannot see. Perception has no function in God and does not exist. Yet in salvation, which is the undoing of what never was, perception has a mighty purpose. Made by the Son of God for an unholy purpose, it must become the means for the restoration of His holiness to His awareness. Perception has no meaning, yet does the Holy Spirit give it a meaning very close to God's. Healed perception becomes the means by which the Son of God forgives His brother and thus forgives Himself. Yes, you cannot see apart from God because you cannot be apart from God. Whatever you do in Him, because whatever you think with His mind. If vision is real, and it is real to the extent to which it shares the Holy Spirit's purpose, then you cannot see apart from God. 3 5-minute practice periods are required today, one early and one as late as possible in the day. The third may be undertaken at the most convenient and suitable time that circumstances and readiness permit. At the beginning of these practice periods, repeat the idea for today to yourself with eyes open. Then glance around you for a short time, applying the idea specifically to what you see. 4 or 5 subjects for this phase of the practice are sufficient. You might say, for example, God is my source. I cannot see this desk apart from Him. God is my source. I cannot see that picture apart from Him. Although this part of the exercise period should be relatively short, be sure that you select the subjects for this phase of practice indiscriminately, without self-directed inclusion or exclusion. For the longer and second phase, close your eyes and repeat today's idea again. Then let whatever relevant thoughts occur to you add to the idea in your own personal way. Thoughts such as, I see through the eyes of forgiveness. I see the world as blessed. The world can show me myself. I see my own thoughts, which are like God's. Any thought related more or less directly to today's idea is suitable. The thoughts need not bear any obvious relationship to the idea, but they should not be in opposition to it. If you find your mind wandering, if you begin to be aware of the thoughts which are clearly out of accord with today's idea, or if you seem to be unable to think of anything, open your eyes, repeat the first phase of the exercise period, and then attempt the second phase again. Do not allow any protracted period to occur in which you become preoccupied with irrelevant thoughts. Return to the first phase of the exercises as often as necessary to prevent this. In applying today's idea in the shorter practice periods, the form may vary according to the circumstances and situations in which you find yourself during the day. When you are with someone else, for example, try to remember to tell him silently, God is my source. I cannot see you apart from Him. This form is equally applicable to strangers as it is to those you think are closer to you. In fact, try not to make distinctions of this kind at all. Today's idea should be applied throughout the day to various situations and events that may occur, particularly to those which seem to distress you in any way. For this purpose, apply the idea in this form. God is my source. I cannot see apart from Him. If no particular subject presents itself to your awareness at the time, merely repeat the idea in its original form. Try today not to allow any long periods of time to slip by without remembering today's idea, and thus remembering your function. I love the shorter practice periods where we observe everyone around us. God is my source. I cannot see you apart from him. What a great blessing it is to change our vision this way. And to any circumstances that are frustrating us or that we are really enjoying. So, for example, let's say we are struggling in traffic. God is my source. I cannot see this traffic jam apart from him. Lesson 43, God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. We are instructed to begin this practice period with eyes open, looking around us at objects in our practice space. God is my source. I cannot see this computer screen without him. I cannot see this computer screen apart from God. God is my source. I cannot see this awesome book without him. I cannot see this book apart from him. Let's just do that for a moment before we head into the longer part of the practice period, the second phase. Now let's begin the second phase with eyes closed, repeating today's idea again. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. Inhaling briefly and deeply to settle into the present moment. Noticing the position of our hands on our laps, our feet pressed flat to the floor, the straightness of our spine, relaxing the belly and face. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. And noticing the thoughts and circumstances, the situations and people that arise. God is my source. I cannot see this person or this circumstance apart from him. I see the world through the eyes of forgiveness. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. I see the world as blessed. God is my source. I cannot see the world apart from him. The world can show me myself. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. I see my own thoughts, which are like God's. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. I see through the eyes of forgiveness. I see all beings as my brothers and sisters. I see all beings as belonging to God. I see all beings as holy. Their minds, like mine, are a part of God's. God is my strength. Vision is his gift. And God is the strength of others. And vision is gifted freely to everyone. Vision is not my gift. Vision is everyone's gift. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. I see the world as blessed. The world is not a testing ground. The world is not corrupt and sinful. I see this world as blessed. I am not at war with my brothers and sisters. I see through the eyes of God. I cannot see apart from him. God is my source. If I feel fear and anger, I am choosing not to see with the eyes of God. I want to choose. I want to choose to see. Vision is his gift, and I accept it. I cannot see anyone apart from God. The world can show me myself. The world is blessed and can show me myself. God is my source. I cannot see apart from him. I see my own thoughts, which are like God's. Thank you for joining me for Lesson 43. We are instructed to take up this 5-minute practice 2 more times today, one before bedtime and one in the middle of the day, and then as many frequent applications as possible, noticing people, circumstances, and applying the idea. God is my source. I cannot see you or this circumstance or this situation apart from him. Set your timers for every 10 minutes. Just vibrate your phone in your pocket if that's possible, or your phone. Thank you for joining me for Lesson 43. Can you believe we're already on Lesson 43? We'll see you tomorrow for Lesson 44. Bye-bye.